said earlier. I mean,
What was it?
Yeah, is it Applebee's or the strip club? It doesn't matter which one.
I mean, you go to Applebee's, it's a business expense. You go to a strip club and you get wings. I don't see why it's much different. I mean, we're all 21 here, right? But they don't have a VIP room at the Applebee's where you sit there for all by yourself. This can't bode well for our upcoming contract negotiations with the league.
It's funny that this is what the players pay for. This is like he's using the NFLPA's money for these expenses. And it's hilarious that,
the Madden checks go there. Yeah.
We pay our dues to the union, and this is what it's being used for. Wings. It's being used for wings in a VIP room.
I'm just saying, also player engagement. You saw it right there on the report. There was company morale is a big thing, and improving the PA needs to improve their morale. There's not a lot of excitement when you talk about collective bargaining agreements. So you I don't know. I mean, you have some wings. They might not have even known Tootsie's was a strip club. Maybe they thought they were going to a restaurant. I don't know who knows what they knew.
I mean,
they
knew when they walked in. They knew.
They knew before they walked in. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. If they actually got work done.
This is so bogus.
I mean, what if they had like laptops out and like we're like crunching numbers at the fucking table?
They were crunching numbers. They were crunching numbers, and in between the numbers, they were going over to the ATM.
Excuse me, could you put this up on the display? Bambi, if you could please move to the side. I just want to show that guaranteed contracts is a potential for the future of the NFL. Bambi, lower, Bambi, lower. All right. You can see right here from my graph that if we just hold out for 2 to 3 weeks, that's X amount of money that the NFL is going to incur in expense. Baby, move your tits. I'm trying to show my graph. Is that where? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far with this? Oh, gosh.
I'm trying to show my graph. Somebody, please give Bambi $200 so I can get her off the stage and show my graph.
We don't know what was going on in that building.
It's so ridiculous.
It's pretty absurd. It's not good.
Oh, man.
I don't really know what else to say. I guess now we got to figure out a new executive director.
We got to get out of this.
What's the next thing we can spend on the corporate card as the NFLPA to be more ridiculous?
Oh, well, thank you for that, Jason. Let's get to some fan mentions. Jason, you are shirtless yet again. The irony is so good. Jason, shirtless is now a lawn art. Thank you to Garage Beer.
It's pretty sick. It's dope.
Actually really sick.
I don't know.
It kind of blows my mind that, like, how?
So it's actually he's not even mowing the lawn. Apparently he like blows it and it like turns in different directions or something like that. I don't really fully understand it.
What?
He made it seem like there's like a specific machine that helps with this. I don't really fully understand any of it, to be honest with you.
I've only seen like the outfield at Jacobs Field or like Progressive Field where it's like cut in like angles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
How does he do this?
I don't know.
No, he's mowing it.
I'm telling you, I've been in contact personally with the guy. It's
Bro,
like
he is on a mower right now mowing it.
Not a mower. It's like something that like blows the grass in specific ways. I don't fully understand.
So he's got a computer on this thing that is basically blowing the grass a certain way as he goes over it.
I don't even know. I have no idea what this technology is. For all I know, it could be the same technology that built the pyramids. I have no fucking clue what this is or how he did it.
It's an epic video that I just watched right there.
Yeah. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. Do you understand how proud I am to be the reason that you did this ridiculous post? I feel so seen.
Well,
because this is what my dream was always, to make human beings do
this excited
shit like this. Yeah, just get this fucking hype about my performance.
Well, you've been doing it for years. You've been doing it for years, Travis.
Thank you.
This combined with drinking for an entire 6 hours of Bills Mafia before the game got me real excited.
There you go.
That was a fucking really fun day.
No, that's awesome.
Also,
man.
the first time I met your girlfriend. So it was an all-timer.
Oh, nice. That was then.
All righty. We got an update for Jets Jake Tattoo. How about this?
Oh!
It's official. There's somebody that is going to be getting a pinup tattoo of Jets Jake. It's been booked for next Thursday. According to this, hopefully no one else gets it before then. And shout out to the boys and Brandon for confirming they were serious. We'll post a pic as soon as it's done. I cannot wait. Next Thursday. This was posted not today, probably yesterday or a couple of days ago. So it'll be done by next week.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to see what this looks like. Anyone else looking to get a Jets Jake tattoo? You're officially on the clock.
Jake, you got till Thursday.
Jake, how are we feeling about this? What do you think your pinup tattoo is going to be?
First off, this is fucking bizarre.
I have some ideas.
You have ideas?
I hope it includes something with the Jets, of course.
Naturally.
And a hobby horse. Those are my two components that I would love this tattoo comprised of.
A hobby horse would be a nice little touch. I'm sure that would make my family a bit more comfortable with this idea. I do think it's weird. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it's going to be weird.
No, Jake, don't think it's weird. You're the one that retweeted the first one.
That's
you
right.
retweeted the first one. Your hands were the ones that retweeted the first one. You did this.
This is true. This is all my fault. I will say it's also like it's a little flattering. Like I am kind of honored. It's nice.
There it is.
I'm not gonna let. I'm staying with some buddies this week because our friends just got engaged. Shout out to Frankie and Josh. But everyone is just making fun of me relentlessly for the fact that this is happening. So they're keeping me humble, but I'm gonna say it's very flattering.
I feel like there's got to be something with social media on it as well, like maybe like Twitter birds.
Little Twitter bird.
Yeah.
Little Twitter bird.
Twitter bird tattoo.
Do you have any
like
tattoos?
Instagram
Do you have any
logo
tattoos?
tattoo?
I have no tattoos. I think I'm not going to get a tattoo of this person. This is not like a one-to-one trade-off scenario.
Sure,
That's fair. Yeah.
I would, if we can come up, I shouldn't say this on air.
Oh my gosh. Are you about to say you're willing to get a tattoo?
If we come up with like the right type of bet down the line, years from that, like this is a season 4 problem. You know, when we come back next season, we could workshop some tattoo ideas. But I might have Adrian edit this out of the podcast. I immediately regret saying that, but we'll see.
No, it's on camera.
Down the road.
It's on camera now.
Yeah, it's on camera.
Yeah, so now we know. Good to know.
Yeah,
alrighty, well.
We love the 92%ers. That's the best fans in the world. So I'm honored.
Do you think the person willing to get this tattoo is male or female?
I believe it's a male, but I don't know what's worse.
Musical airman.
Musical airman.
They get pinups. That's how pinups were started. It was like a military thing.
I mean, listen, he's an airman. He probably likes jets. Maybe yours might be the sickest one of all of us, dude. Travis has an accelerator can. I don't even remember what mine is again. What was mine? What was I fucking?
The eagle. You had the eagle, dude.
Yeah, you're bald eagle.
You're bald eagle.
That's right. For the
which
Jets
you brought
fan.
to life.
And for the Giants fan. Do you want a small plane or do you want like a B-52 bomber? Like what kind of plane? A 757 down there?
I think a modestly sized plane is perfectly fine.
All right. That's enough of this. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I hope multiple people don't do this. One person is plenty. Shout out to him or her.
We'll see if somebody tries to beat him to the punch.
Hey.
Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, now, and a bakery slid into our DMs. How about that? Bakes cakes in Ottawa, Kansas.
There's an Ottawa, Kansas?
Oh, yeah.
Never heard. Okay, cool. Ottawa, Kansas, there's a bakery called Bakes Cakes. Super creative. Turned our favorite energy into a cupcake.
That's right.
You got to try these out, Trev.
Two of my favorite flavors. I could use one right now as I'm yawning, man. I haven't got any down here in Florida since I'm down here right now.
Not gonna lie, they look very good. It's in the icing too?
I'm not a big icing guy, but if it's got caffeine in it.
I kind of talked about this on Kylie's podcast Instagram. I like cream cheese frosting. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of frostings. I like cream cheese frosting, and I like chantilly. Have you ever had the chantilly berry cake from Whole Foods?
No.
The frosting on that motherfucker it's insane. It's so good. It's light. It's airy. It's not too much. Fantastic cake. It really is.
The frosting can get a little thick, but I'm with you.
It's easy to mess that stuff up. I really don't like a lot of times the cakes that are super artistic, because many times I find that frosting to be similar to like wax. It's like gotta like hold, it's like position. It's not the right texture or taste.
Yeah. Well, this being said, I used to eat frosting out of the tube when Mom had it in the... So,
all right.
I digress. Shout out to Bakes Cakes over there in Kansas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Accelerator. Oh, God, I could use one right now. Having withdrawals. Let's keep this thing moving to some New Heights Film Club.
Yeah, baby.
That's right. For the season finale of New Heights Film Club, we watched the 1990s classic Pretty Woman.
Yes, sir.
Julia Roberts, Richard Gere.
Gere, not Greer.
The entire time, my entire life, I've been thinking it was Greer, and it's not.
Yep, no. Same here.
It's Gere. And they absolutely killed it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I enjoyed every bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. When we first started, I really didn't know that it was about her being a hooker.
Yeah. No, that was a surprise right off.
Didn't know Julia Roberts signed up for that one, but I mean, it is it's a fun movie to follow along with.
It's the world's oldest profession, Travis. It's a tale as old as time. I thought this movie was fantastic. I really did. I loved it. It's got all the themes and things that I hold true and like, all wrapped up into one.
Ooh, like what? Like what?
I really like how it shows the difference in classes and like what people...
The stereotype?
Well, not even stereotypes, just like people from different worlds and what they know and understand, and why like people aren't necessarily better in lower class societies or upper class societies. Like right away you get to the thing where you have this billionaire businessman who has all the power in the world. He has everything you could ever want. He's led you to believe like he's very smart to get to this position, yet he can't even drive a car. He struggles to do the stick shift. He
has no idea where he's going.
He has no idea how to get to where he wants to go. Yeah. He pulls over the side of the road and he doesn't even know he's talking to a hooker on Hollywood Boulevard. Like clearly there's an emphasis to show that this guy has zero street smarts whatsoever because he's never been on the streets, right?
Yeah.
And Julia Roberts, right away throughout the film, you see her clever, cunning way of talking to people, unfiltered, not protective of what she is. She says she was laughing so hard she almost pissed herself at the opera. Like she's very unapologetically who she is. There's no barrier to try and hide that because she doesn't care what people think of her. And then at the same time, she struggles to know anything that's happening on the other side with the cutlery, and she's amazed at the hotels. And the
hotel room.
The jewelry, like she's exposed to a whole nother world. And I think throughout the movie, they do a good job of basically saying that like neither world is better than the other in a lot of ways. They just are different and people come from different ones and people are really all the same. And they draw that comparison with them literally saying like, I'm not any different than you, Edward. I fuck people over for money and like yada, 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 whatever that line was, right?
Right.
There's also some really sneaky ways they did this too with like, I thought a very subtle one of like showing generational divides, like when they're having dinner with the Morris dad and son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she just learned what fork is what, and she finds out they're not having a salad, so she doesn't know what fork to use. The younger son, who probably has only known wealth because his father built this entire empire, is almost like laughing and surprised that she doesn't know what fork to use. But the father who built the entire empire, who probably came from nothing, admits himself that he forgets sometimes what fork to use. I think it's very true that people that grow up in their own worlds don't have frames of reference or know people from these other worlds, and it's easy to judge them. And I think they do a great job of showing people that have been a part of both of those worlds of like high class society and working class or low class society. They treat people differently, right?
Yeah.
And they treat those that are different than them. And you see it in the hotel management, right? Like my favorite character in the entire movie is Barney. He kills it. The hotel manager, right from the get-go, that scene where you are Mr. Edwards' niece? That is just such a fantastic scene right there. But how he treats Julia Roberts, Vivian throughout the film, up until the end, really, I mean, he's the last person to kind of tell Edward, yo, you're fucking this up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to let go of something so beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
By the way,
he knows where she is.
Daryl sent her home yesterday, wink, wink. But yeah, I think there's some iconic lines throughout the movie, but I really loved how they did that. And it's really, it's very Cinderella-y. You have this prostitute that is in unfortunate circumstances due to partly because of who she is, and then also a lot of themes of raising kids to believe they can actually achieve in the world. A lot of that came in really at the end when she starts talking about how her mother used to tell her she is drawn to bums and she's always going to be with bums, to all of a sudden she's telling Kit, hey, we think you got a lot of potential, kid, and don't let anyone tell you any different, right? And it really ends on the guy walking down the street saying, this is Hollywood, where dreams come true, baby. Don't stop dreaming, or whatever that line is. And it's such a great way to end the film. And
yeah, you'd be surprised on what you'd get out of some of those walking down the street.
The line between her and Edward while they're lying there, it's earlier in the film. She says, people put you down enough, you start to believe it. He follows it up with a compliment, reaffirming her how beautiful she is and how bright she is, and that she can do anything she wants to do. And she follows it up with, well, the bad stuff is easier to believe. So it's just like there's constantly these themes of high class, low class, and people dreaming to achieve. And I don't know, it's all brought together really, really well, through the construct of love. And I thought it was just really well done. I loved it.
Absolutely loved it. One of my favorite scenes was the polo scene.
Yeah.
The polo scene was dope, where the younger Morris, he catches her talking to him over on the side, and he's kind of like starting to feel like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my lady.
Yeah.
That's my woman. Why is she over there seemingly to have she's having a good time talking to this young, handsome guy? What jealousy. Is that all about? Yeah. What is this? And then he let George Costanza fucking get the better of him.
Dude, George Costanza, what a piece of shit.
You can't be that fun to watch in Seinfeld and be that shitty of a character in another movie. Like, that was I didn't see that one coming. I thought
he did a great job. He nailed the role.
Absolutely nailed it, yeah.
Jason Alexander killed that role, but
sorry, Jason. I didn't know
call him George
name.
Too. I mean, it's
hard. It's
too iconic. Yeah, he was a grade A piece of shit. In the best way possible. Yeah, I agree. That was a really fun. And then they come back and they have the argument, and then he tells her why he's upset with her is because I saw you talking to this other guy. It's like, well, I mean, that's childish and jealousy, but that also is letting her know that's like, oh, he wants me. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be with me. So a little bit of jealousy, good thing. I mean, you start being a little bit too jealous, then you got some issues, but you got to have some faith in your partner.
Getting jealous and getting upset and being mad and telling your best friend that you're a hooker. Like, that's not how far you want to take it. We have to control these emotions, Mr. Greer. Mr. Gear.
Mr. Gear. I love the ending of it. She lays out like she's always had the dream of the knight in shining armor climbing the tower.
Old San Francisco.
Not being put up in a condo, and then all of a sudden at the end of it, he's climbing the stairs of the Section 8 housing to save her from the circumstances that she's been dealt because he loves her.
Yeah, he's afraid of heights, yeah.
He braves up. Dude, I left Kylie in the ocean because of the sharks. I don't know if I'm as good as Edward is, apparently. I got to fucking... I'll tell you what, though. If I actually thought she was in danger, I wouldn't have left her. I promise you.
I didn't think she was in danger. I thought I was in danger.
No, I was just terrified. I didn't think I was in danger. That's the difference.
Well,
It's hard to explain. There is a difference. I didn't think I was in danger. I just started getting worried about the sharks. I didn't think she was actually in danger. Otherwise, I would have... If Kylie fell into shark-infested water, I would jump in. I fucking guarantee
She was 1,000% in shark-infested
water. She was
water.
away from the shark. The shark was all the way over here, and it wasn't like... It wasn't...
All the way?
Yeah, it wasn't even being a
if
thing.
You could see a shark...
If I saw a fin by
you
Kai...
could see Kylie...
No. If I saw the fin by Kai, if I would have saw the shark fin next to Kai, I would have went towards.
What do you mean? But there was. No. It has to be right around her?
It was in a completely different vicinity of this water. I'm just letting you know.
The shark was already close enough to you to where you got out of the...